Hey, this is Wolf from Armoury-Terrain and welcome back to the second part of this fire pit build. As you can see, the fire pit is done. I've tidied it up with some artificial grass around the outsides. It doesn't look like much in the full light, but in the part light with the LEDs glowing in the center here, it looks really good. Now, when I was gluing the blocks on, you may or may not have seen that I glued a PVC pipe cap into it as well. Now the reason for that is I want to have a billy hanging over the fire. If I was in America, it would be a cauldron, but since I'm here in Australia, it's definitely a billy, or maybe a kettle. So what I've gotten is a length of PVC pipe, the same diameter as the cap, and a tent pole. I've just hot glued that in. This will get sprayed black and then painted silver, and then it just gets inserted into the cap and yeah, it's just on camera. You can see that it will suspend a billy over the fire. Now, you can't just go and buy a billy. I could make one out of a tin can, but it could be a bit heavy for this, so I'm going to make a foam one. So first step was to grab some floor tile. I'm just going to move this out of the way. So I grabbed some floor tile. Now it's fairly thin and it's textured on one side. So what I like to do is cut two layers, glue them together, textured side together, and then give them a sand on my belt sander. Or in the case of the handle, because I've decided I'm going to build a kettle, not a billy, I've tidied it up with the Dremel. So this will be the base, this will be a handle on the side. Now to build the upright part, and for that I'm using this thinner checker plate foam, and I'm just going to glue it around the base. I'm then going to glue the handle onto it and build a spout so it can pour. Then to finish it off, I'm going to get some of my nice heavy duty wire and just make a wire handle that comes around it. I'm going to paint it, and then I'll show you how the whole thing looks together. As the sun begins to go down, this fire's looking okay. I do have 13 varieties, or 13 choices on what sort of flicker to give it, and we'll probably play with it throughout the night to change it up and down. But I think for a project that I've spent less than 5 hours on in total, it's not too bad. So I hope you found this video on how to build a fire pit, parts 1 and 2, interesting and helpful. I'm going to put some cards at the end of this video showing some other examples of people that have made the fire pit, because while mine's okay, it's a bit of a rush job at 5 hours from start to finish. So check out some of these other videos as well to see what other people have done, and most importantly, go out and make something.